Fast Break, your weekly 360 look around the world of WAC hoops. I'm Kendra Sheehan. WAC Vegas has come and gone, and now we're in the postseason, where the Grand Canyon men are dancing for the third straight year. The Lopes knocked off Utah Valley in the WAC Basketball Tournament Championship by a final of 89-82. GCU is just the second team in WAC history to pull off the three-peat, joining New Mexico State. Jacoby Coles is the tournament's most outstanding player, averaging 19.7 points on better than 55% shooting from the field. I had a chance to talk to Coles during the GCU celebration after the game.
Jacoby, this was the matchup that Grand Canyon wanted in the championship, the 1 seed going against the 2 seed. It was a hard-fought battle. How did this team get the job done?
Man, we fought through a lot this year. Starting off the beginning of the season, we was missing guys. We was kind of a new team, added me to the team, adding a couple more players to the team, and we fought through adversity all year, and it's just been an amazing time, and I can't thank my brothers and my coaches enough for all the success that we had.
It was then on to Selection Sunday, where the Lopes learned their fate.
They will face Grand Canyon. Whoa. The Antelopes are in high gear under tournament legend Bryce Drew.
Grand Canyon is headed to Seattle to take on Maryland in the first round of the NCAA Tournament. This is the Lopes' 4th trip to the Big Dance in the last 5 years. Head coach Bryce Drew says playing the Terrapins will be a good challenge for his team.
I think, Maryland statistically is even better than what their seed is. They're top 10 in the country in defense, they're top 30 in offense, and a really good team. They have a lottery pick, and they have one of the best point guards in the country. So they have a lot of really good pieces, and obviously that shows, in how good they've been all year.
GCU and Maryland will play on Friday at 1:35 p.m. Pacific Time on TBS. WAC regular season champion Utah Valley is headed to the NIT. The Wolverines will play at San Francisco on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Mountain Time. That game will be live on ESPNU. Now this is the Wolverines' 3rd ever trip to the NIT. The folks at Grand Canyon dubbed this week Lope Vegas as the GCU women captured their first ever WAC tournament title. So now the GCU men and the GCU women are headed to the big dance. The Lopes defeated UT Arlington in come-from-behind fashion by a final of 65-62. This marked Grand Canyon's 30th consecutive win. It's not only the longest win streak in the country, it's now the longest win streak in WAC history. WAC Player of the Year Trinity San Antonio was named the tournament's most outstanding player after scoring 19 points with 9 assists and 7 rebounds in the final. I had a chance to chat with San Antonio and head coach Molly Miller during the Lopes victory celebration.
How did this team get the job done?
Man, it was ugly, but we stayed with each other, we stayed fighting, and at the end of the day, as long as you fight, as long as you want something, you can get anything in this life.
How proud of the buy-in from this team are you after seeing that performance?
Yeah, we're convicted to that side of the ball, and we knew defense wins championships. I'll be convicted to that forever. And so it was fitting that last play was a defensive play to seal the deal. But I'm just so proud of everyone else buying into what we do. I mean, we painted this town purple. Lope Vegas!
Congratulations, Coach. You're going dancing.
Woo!
On Selection Sunday, it was time to find out who and where Grand Canyon was headed.
And in that matchup, they'll be facing the 13 seed Grand Canyon Antelopes. First 30-win season in program history.
GCU will be in Waco, Texas to take on Baylor in the first round of the NCAA Tournament. That will be a 2:30 p.m. Central Time tip on Friday and will be live on ESPNU. 4 other WAC teams are headed to the WNIT. Now this is the first time since 1999 that the WAC has had 4 teams in that postseason tournament. Tarleton State received a first-round bye and will play the winner of Lindenwood and Tulsa early next week. On Thursday night, UT Arlington will host Incarnate Word at the College Park Center. That's a 6:30 p.m. Central Time tip, and I'll be on the call. Also, Abilene Christian will host Northwestern State on Thursday. That'll be a 6 p.m. Central Time start. And the Wolverines will travel to Air Force to take on the Falcons in their first-round matchup. Be sure to check out all the madness on our socials at WAC Sports and also follow along as we look for these teams to continue to advance in their postseason tournaments. For WAC Fast Break, I'm Kendra Sheehan.